What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. This time I am a little more wide awake this time other than my Raw review because Raw was so bad. I think I was falling asleep throughout half the video and yawning a lot and doing whatever I can to keep myself up. And I'm kind of glad I did not pay a lot of attention to Raw because I was watching the Sony press conference, like I said yesterday, for E3, and I know the NBA Finals were on. So it was a lot of more things. I'm glad I did watch better than that show. Cause I'll just say it right here, the ratings went down again on that show. And they deserve every low rating they get because that show is shit. And there's no excuse for it. I don't care if the NBA and E3 is on and that. Like, do something. Alright, do something. That show's god awful. But let's move on to SmackDown, man. Which this is a go home show for Money in the Bank, which didn't really feel like one that I forgot. But the New Day came out, New Orleans. They're out pretty much the same. It wasn't the same arena, I believe. Yeah, New Orleans was in a different arena last night. They were across the street from the Mercedes-Benz Dome, where WrestleMania next year will be 34. And the New Day came out with a jazz band, the Soul Rebels, which was really cool. I liked it, kind of, get into the festivities and stuff, part of New Orleans and everything. I thought it was cool. And they came out saying they would become tag team champions and bring it all the way to WrestleMania next year. And they will become champions and defeat the Usos this Sunday. But Usos came out and say, your little off-Broadway version, and straight out of Compton stuff, saying, we are the ones that are tag team champions. We are the ones that are going to beat you. Y'all look like some folks thinking this drumline and everything. So we've been grinding, man. We got the titles. We are the ones that are going to beat you. You guys are nothing. Until, as they argue with the New Day being, New Day said they're going to take the titles and stuff, the Fashion Police came out. And they have a big break in the case, and they talk about the day one is not so H. The day one-ish, which they don't understand. But it was, G for gross. As the Colognes came out, said the Fashion Police are horrible, and they said you're just rent-a-cops and stuff. And we were going to pretty much take them out right now, but Biggie Beerman says, we'll put the boots between their butts and stuff, because New Day rocks, which was an okay promo, but I don't know why they need the Fashion Police and Colognes. I would just accept the 8-man tag. And they did the 8-man tag. Wasn't nothing much from it. Colognes pretty much took the loss right here from the New Day during the Midnight Hour. Well, it wasn't even the Midnight Hour. It was some Decapitator or the Demolition Decapitator, I believe. So yeah, they got the win right here, and that really sets it up for this Sunday with the Usos and the New Day for the tag team titles. Woody Allen Zane, or I almost want to call him a character off of Seinfeld, because this Sami Zayn thing in the back really is making no sense at this point. Because Nakamura and Styles was going to prepare for the match, and he pretty much said, listen, we're going to talk about strategy, and he pretty much talked about Styles and Nakamura and everything, he just started talking a lot then. And he says, of course you can do this, we're going to do this here, listen, hey, gotta start off, man, Baron Corbin's gonna get in the ring here first, guys. That's what he's gonna do. Hey, that's Ziggler's gonna be coming in next then. One piece of the new face of America, Kevin Owens, I've dealt with him before, but I'm gonna do what I do. And you say, AJ, that's why you are my man! Which I don't know where he's going with that. They don't want none, he says. That's why you're phenomenal. And you got a victory celebration now, right, Shin? Yeah, shit. I'm gonna go stretch. We'll do this later. Which he walked the other way, but like he botched it because he had to go a different way then. So they just looked at him and Nakamura. So Nakamura just like, eh. And Nakamura says, I like him, and AJ says, like, of course you do. So whatever Sami Zayn Seinfeld character, whatever, is really getting stupider at the second. Alright, I swear he just goes on and black. I thought it was already weird last week on SmackDown before Corbin took him out. He went like this and stuff, trying to do the dance. So like, I don't understand when they booked Sami Zayn. I thought I already got enough on Raw. Raw, they just pretty much murdered him. SmackDown is somewhat better, but the Woody Allen Seinfeld impressions are just getting really weird. Mojo Rawley talked about, he didn't get the win But you know, it's gonna be bigger and better things for Mojo. I'm gonna get back up, and I'm gonna do something about it. You know, after he lost the gender last week. Until, look who's back, Zack Ryder. And, you know, so we got him finished business as a team. So at least the Hype Bros are back. It's not gonna set the world on fire as a tag division, but let's be honest here. Mojo Rawley and that Andre the Giant trophy were going nowhere by themselves. Alright, they got the trophy, he got it, and where did he go? Nowhere. He disappeared off 2-3 weeks of TV just to what? Give towards the kids with the trophy, and came back, did a match, and still lost. And you know, this whole Mojo and how they pushing him with Gronk, it went nowhere. Listen, this Andre the Giant trophy goes nowhere with anybody. It really doesn't. We all know this, alright? We've done this trophy. It's worthless. It's just a way to get everybody on WrestleMania so they can get a payday. Alright, this trophy has done nothing. And I knew it was never going to do anything for Mojo here. He just disappeared. Just like a lot of guys you don't really see on SmackDown have kind of disappeared lately. Luke Harper, nowhere to be found. Ty Dillinger, which I thought he was going to go somewhere right now, or maybe they're waiting, but nowhere to be found. Eric Rowan, nowhere to be found. American Alpha, Jesus, what happened to those guys? They got stale, nowhere to be found. Was an American Alpha, Ty Dillinger. Even Aiden English in a way, even though we know he's going to job, but nowhere to be found. Hold on a second here. Sorry, give me a second right here, guys. Now, it is. Ah, crap. Yeah. Alright, let me stop talking from here. Like I said, pretty much moving on next. I don't know. We don't know where a lot of these guys are. But Naomi came out for a match against Tamina until Lana came out and did some type of dance. Her music is very cringeworthy, by the way. She went against Tamina. Pretty much went with a split-legged moonsault. Pretty good match. Wasn't bad. Lana pretty much got in the ring, and did a slam on Naomi and pretty much held up the title. You know, one thing I'll say right here is that the crowd chanted, "We want Rusev." So it's like one week they wanted Lana, now this week it's like, "We want Rusev." Where is Rusev, to be honest? Like, it looked like they disappeared on that idea, and I thought he would have shown up by now, but hey, Rusev's nowhere to be found. He's hiding somewhere, but we don't know where he is. And you know, Lana almost tripped over her dress, also trying to get to Naomi. I don't know why she's coming out in that blue dress still. I don't know what we're going to get out of this match this Sunday. I don't really see it being good. I just don't know. It just makes no sense why she has a title shot and she has absolutely, like they even said last week, done nothing. 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 Like, literally. She's not wrestled anybody, gone against anybody, done no bad match, and at least earned a shot, but this is just straight out of the blue, give her a title shot for no godlike reason. Like, it makes no sense. So we're just handing anybody title shots on here. Jinder Mahal came out. Which I'll admit, his entrance is somewhat a little bit cool with him coming out. It's all black, and he comes out with the almost like the mask on in a way, and they have a red carpet come out, even and a red carpet in the ring. But he talked about Orton, and that Orton's afraid of him. He's going to embarrass him in front of his friends and family, and in front of his father, Cowboy Bob Orton, like I embarrassed him in Backlash, and Orton's time has passed, and he's afraid of him, and it's the modern day Maharaja. I hope I said that right. And he pretty much spoke to his people in Punjabi, which I feel like Jinder's promos have gotten really repetitive now. Because it's like almost the same thing. He says that you people don't respect me, and now it's I'm going to take out Orton and stuff, and you know, he's just gotta repeat himself all the way into the, I'm gonna speak to my people in my language in Punjabi. The only really thing that was the biggest probably reaction of this whole night was Randy Orton running up and hitting an RKO on him out of nowhere, and then running the crowd and pretty much taunted him as the Singh brothers tried to pick up Mahal then. So that's literally was only the biggest thing out of the whole segment. Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin pretty much talking strategy. Talking about taking everybody else out, and then we'll take each other on Sunday. Orton pretty much interviewed with Renee Young, talked about, Jinder Mahal questions legacy. Well, that was a statement. It's enough talk. St. Louis, it's going down. Charlotte went against Natalya. Wasn't a bad match. Wasn't much either. It wasn't bad. I'll give it that. It had its moments here. Charlotte won with the natural selection and won and looked at the briefcase thing. I don't really think she's winning just because she had to win before the, Money in the Bank thing. So it was an okay match. It was good. The Fashion Files really didn't make a lot of sense. This wasn't even that funny. Fandango's pretty much, standing in the, somewhere in a room, in a mirror, pretty much all of his muscles, and pretty much where he found Tyler Breeze beat up and everything. So he was attacked, and his attackers had greasy hair, dry skin, and one arm or something. They pretty much drew stick figures and went to go get them. I don't know where this was going. I guess they're looking for who attacked them now. Or I think we already know we're trying to figure out a mystery on Raw who's attacking Enzo and Cass right now. So why we need a mystery here? They showed some kid, what's his name? What was it say? I think it was Jarius or something. They just did a nice thing for a kid. I think he had a disease. So it was a little quick segment. The kid can dance. I'll give him that too. Lana talked about Money in the Bank this Sunday. She's not care what the WWE Universe thinks, and that she will be the ravishing Smackdown Women's Champion and beat Naomi. Main event time: AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn wins. Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler. Nobody should ever cut off Nakamura's entrance again, and I'm tired of that little pyro they add. Who added the pyro to this song? You really didn't see the pyro. Just some big loud boom randomly while they do the entrance for Shinsuke. So I don't understand that. Sorry, I'm just sending a message. Should we be doing this also in an interview? Oh, but what was I gonna say? I don't know. Nakamura, they should just stop that barricade. That makes no sense. They really ought to cut off that barricade stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not barricade of fireworks or whatever random pyro makes no sense. And I gotta agree with people that they really shouldn't cut a commercial during his entrance. It makes no sense. And him even getting beat up doesn't make a lot of sense during around half of his match. Him trying to get to the tag. And tag match wasn't really bad enough. It was just a basic 6-man tag, throwing it all the Money in the Bank participants out there, especially with Sammy trying to get to the tag, but he couldn't get it. And Ziggler and Owens put him off the barricade, but AJ was able to hit a forearm on Corbin, and Sammy hit the Luger kick, pretty much getting the win. And then after that, Ziggler and Owens really started beating up everybody again. And as Owens and Ziggler looked at each other, they took a ladder. Baron Corbin started beating them over the ladder and hit everybody with a ladder until Nakamura came in and knocked them off the Corbin off the ladder and hit him with a Kinshasa, which looked a bit sloppy out there because I almost think he didn't hit him as long as he didn't even hit Baron Corbin with it. So it's like you barely could even see him out there in a way. You barely hit him with the Kinshasa. And then he climbed up the ladder, which he kind of had to hold himself up because he thought he was really gonna fall. Like Shinsuke really had to hold on there for a second, so it took kind of having some balance. But him grabbing the case kind of made it known that he's not winning on Sunday. Looking at that, something Baron Corbin will most likely win, but I'm not sure who's gonna win. But it kind of oozes out that Shinsuke won't really win this Sunday. And I'll address this here at the end of the show. When is John Cena a free agent? I don't know where this is going with him. He's a free agent. What is he leaving SmackDown? I don't understand. Is he gonna be on both shows? What? Because the ratings suck so bad, he has to be the ratings booster again. Or some think he's going against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam because Roman has to announce his big opponent for next week. So I don't understand the free agent John Cena unless he's gonna come back on July 4th, which most likely will be Super America right there versus Mahal, and they'll fight for the title. So I can see that happening. Because I swear, if John Cena does like last time, he came back and pretty much go like, I'm John Cena, back of the line, everybody starts behind me, I get a title shot because I'm John Cena. And he's going to get started on that interview about him saying he's been never protected by WWE, or pretty much say he didn't really bury people. Like, come on, dude, we know how you do and play the game, and like, you're not being protected. It's politics. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I feel like John Cena's going to come back and say, I get a title shot. This line starts behind me. That's how it goes. So I don't get the free agent thing. Like, he's going to be on both shows. Is he not on SmackDown? Why would you take him off SmackDown? It makes no sense. But I guess Raw is desperate for ratings, so yeah. But this episode of SmackDown, look bad. At least the crowd was somewhat more lively because Raw was just god awful, and SmackDown was somewhat better. I'll give it that. And this was a go-home show. It didn't feel like a go-home show, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens this Sunday. Any Money in the Bank and Money in the Bank matches for men and women. So we'll see what happens this Sunday. But I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. My reactions are coming. Check out my Raw review. You know, I was nearly half sleeping, just did not care how bad it was. Watch E3 this week. All the press conference, Sony, Microsoft, Ubisoft, Nintendo, EA, everybody. But I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.